go and open the site first. So the link is splitly.free.nf. For now, testing purpose, it has been hosted on free server, that is infinityfree.net. If you if you don't know how to host free web app that is built using PHP on free infinityfree.net, then you can watch my previous videos. So let's first discuss about this app. So it has been built using PHP, core PHP, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, nothing more than that. And it has been hosted on, as I said, infinityfree.net. So as the name suggests, splitly, where bills don't break the friendship. So it is basically an app to divide bills among group members, friends, so that there won't be any issue regarding the payment, or someone paid more, someone paid less. So everything will be recorded uh, under various headings. So at first, if we have account, we can log in using our email. If we don't, we can create our own account. So let's first create an account. At the very beginning, we need to create a group. Let's say I will name it as CS Tech Where. That is my YouTube channel name. We need to define the currency. Let's say we define dollar. Then we need to select a calendar type. Let's say I'll go for English calendar. Then, as it has said, the first user will be super admin. So the first user who is going to create the group will be the super admin of the group. I will use my email address. I have already a test email address, so I will use it. Be careful of using your email address. So because at the time of creation, it does not verify your email address, but it is very important to recover your password account in case you forget it. Let's have a password here. We can verify specify the food type, meaning whether you are vegetarian, non-vegetarian. Let's say I am vegetarian. Beverage preferences, let's say no. You will know why the preferences have been asked here. Let's create the squad. Save. Thanks. So we have created our squad. Let's go back to the welcome page. Here we have got some options here. For time being, the first one is only live. So it has been explained here how to it is one thing. This website is very much compatible on mobile screen, so you can open it on your mobile screen and you can follow the guide to use it as a native mobile app. So let's log in. So because I am a super admin, I have in my control center I have got so many options, as you can see here, and there are a lot of options just below it. So let's start by adding a user. Let's say I want to add a user abc@gmail.com. Let's say password abcde cde. Let's say full name abc, non-vegetarian, beverage preferences, yes, add user. So we can add another user as well. For time being, let's say we want to have two user only, or we can have add another as well. cde@gmail.com. CD, it's is also non-vegetarian, but and also previous. So we are done with it. Let's go to that dashboard. Now let's first start adding some expenses here. So you can see your name, your group name here. Let's start by adding some expenses, fixed expenses. As you can see, your set currency type will be displayed everywhere where the currency value has been used. So these fixed expenses can be, let's say, room rent. Let's say it is 12,000 ad expense. So you can also edit, delete the. Let's say I want to delete, then you can delete it as well. You can edit it as well. So it's your choice. And why the name has been fixed expense? It will be applied every month until you change. It will be applied every month. So the name fixed expense settings, once you set it until you change, this will keep on applying every month. Now manage food expense. Let's say I want to have rice 200, 2000, anything you can have. Here are some things to be noted. Food type, as in the description also the division method has been explained. So based for general, it will be divided based on eating times, meaning let's say someone, three persons in a group sharing a flat, and some of the members eat only in the morning, some only in the day, night, and some both time. So let's say group A, member A has eaten for 60 times in a month, B 40 times, and C maybe 20, 30, whatever. So that will be divided. General food expenses will be divided based on the eating times of the member. Similarly, vegetarian only. If you select vegetarian only, it will be divided only among the vegetarian members, no one else. At the present time, which members are available and whether their status is active or not, based on that only the vegetarian, non-vegetarian beverages preferences will be divided. We will see an example in a bit. Let's say it is for January 2025 ad expenses. Uh, 3 years data can be viewed, added from here: 1 month present year, past year, and one future year. Let's say I want to add meat for 200. Let's say it will be for non-vegetarian only, January. And now let's say wine for 300, beverages only, January. And let's say it is paneer for 100, vegetarian only, January. And you can see in the case of these three special cases, vegetarian, non-vegetarian, and beverages, for which members this is applicable, the username or email ID of that member will be given here. So vegetarian, there is only one member, so applicable for one member only, and this member is active. You can see from here, or view all members. We can see the members are active right now. If the member was inactive at the time of entry, that amount won't be divided among that member. So it has been taken care of that as well. Let's say wine, there were two members, so it has been divided among them only. Per person total, and these two were active. That is an important point to remember. Let's say I will make one member inactive. View all members. Let's say ABC preferences beverages. Yes. Let's say I will make it inactive. Now let's say I will and here 200. It will be PV days only for January. Add expense. Now we can see only one active member, so divided among that member only. Similarly, for non-vegetarian and general, there wouldn't be dividing member because it will be divided based on the eating times. So no necessary to have active inactive. Let's make this member active as well. Only super admin can make the member active inactive. And one more thing. Let's say for now the vegetarian, non-vegetarian beverages. So the user cannot change their profile until super admin allow them. So there is a control for that as well. Let's say I want to edit my profile. These three super admin cannot even change their account status, and for current food preferences and beverages there won't be changes until super admin allow it. Let's say I will allow myself. Now when I click it, I'm allowed to change it. So that's the case. Let's make it non-editable as well. And super admin cannot activate their account as well. Let's add some miscellaneous account. You can see all miscellaneous expenses are divided equally among all members regardless of the usage. Let's say for example Wi-Fi bill 200, this, or let's say it is 300. So it will be divided equally among all the members. It is uh, there's no other parameter to divide it. It will be just split equally among all of them. Let's say for electricity 500. Add expenses, you can see the recently added, and those users who have added this will only be allowed to edit and delete that record. That's an important thing to note. Dashboard. Similarly, for time being, this is being added by the super user. Now let's say we want to log in from another user as well. CDE at the rate gmail.com. That's an important to see from all the user perspective. So we can compare the control center. We have only 4 options in a general user. We have multiple options for super admin. Admin is a powerful. Let's say miscellaneous expenses being added by the uh, bulb replacement. Bulb replacement. Let's say it is 100. Why I am adding it from a general user? You will know it in a while. Because those user who make the entry, that amount will be added as advance for that user. The system assumes that those who are making the entry are the one who paid for that expenses. So in the final bill, that will be accumulated as advances for those who made the entry. Let's say I will set the eating frequency for the month of January 40. From another user, let's say I will set as 50. Let's say cash advance payment. Let's say CD user paid an advance of 400, 4000 this month. Can add the remarks, add advance payment. There are multiple options for this as well. let's say I paid this for January, right? January 2025. So if we generate the report of January 2025, this active advance will automatically be applied. We will see it later. Go to dashboard, customized expenses. So what kind of expense is this? You can see the group member name here. Let's say movie tickets. So let's say 600 rupees movie tickets January 2025. So your member name will be listed here. Let's say only CS Takeaway and CD went for movie tickets. Add expense. So it has been added here. You can search the expense. You can also make the changes, edit. So that will be divided among them only, no one else. So customize your expenses. Pay and behalf. And interesting. Let's say uh, there are members added here. CD is itself a login, so not listed. Let's say I paid for CS Techwear 4,000 rupees as room rent for the month of this. I will add it. Now when I go to dashboard, you will see the magic happening here. Your loan summary. What this means is I am to receive $4,000. If you see detail, from whom, for what purpose, everything will be mentioned here. And until you mark it as paid, it will keep on popping up here. As you can see, the you have the option to mark it as paid. If you mark it as paid, or you can edit it as well. Editing option as well. You can mark it as paid. If you mark it as paid, that won't be displayed. Let's say we will mark it as paid. Now let's go to dashboard. You won't see any such display here. So these are the basic few things. Let's say food expenses added by this user as well. For pulses, or let's say for vegetables 300 general January. Why are we adding only for January? Because the report generation would be easy to view. Successfully added, divided among one active members. That's correct. So before viewing the reports, I will show you some options. Let's first view the report. Everyone can view the report. You can view the monthly detail or monthly or yearly detail report as well. You can press F1 for the shortcut keys. Let's say so the number of entries made, the summary will be here. You can view the yearly report as well, like that. Monthly report. You can see all the entries made within that. Who made that entry and for what purpose. So everything will be visible here. Let's say for food expenses, you can see the entries made. You can also print these entries. You can see the display, or you can even export in CSV format. The choice is yours. So the detail entry made for the monthly and yearly report. That's one thing. The interesting part is yet to come. So let's say we want to generate monthly report. For the month of January, we want to see how much one has to pay and under what heading. So report for January 2025. We can see the summary report, number of members, total food expenses to cost per meal, total fixed expenses, and we can see the three members here. Fixed expense here equally divided. Because the eating times of ABC has been set to 0, there won't be any general foods here because it is based on eating time, meaning he didn't eat for this month. Then veg foods here only divided among the veg. Non-veg foods here divided among two non-veg. Beverage here divided among two beverage person. Miscellaneous divided equally among all. Customized only divided among those who went for movie tickets. So total expenses ABC this much, CD this much, and now we will be how much cash advance they paid. So only CD has paid 4,000 food expense advance, meaning CD paid 300 for the food, meaning he bought for 300 that month. 2,800 for CS takeaway, miscellaneous expenses. Those who entered the data for that expense will be the advance amount for that member. Customized similarly all. So total advance paid. Now final amount after deducting the advance. You can I will show you this account discount given by admin. So in special cases, let's say someone joined late or due to some circumstances, the admin can have the privileges to provide discount to a member for that particular month. That will be reflected here and deducted in the final amount. We will understand this as well. Carry forward. So the cash advance that we mentioned, this CD paid, has been automatically applied because he paid for this month. Now let's say I'll go to CD, and because let's say the group is in crisis for this month and cannot reimburse the cash advance and wants to continue for further, so you can mark it as carry forward. You can mark it as used as well if it has already been used before the report generation. But if he wants to carry forward for other month, he can mark it as carry forward. And now when we go to this and generate the report, we will see some changes here. So now cash advance for CD has become 0. Now it has come in use CF. As we can see in bracket, there is one, meaning you have one carry forward advance remaining. Do you want to apply? It will ask for it. It can have multiple such advances. Let's say I want to apply for this. Okay, so it has been applied. Generate the report. Now we can see the carry forward has been applied here, right? And there is no outstanding debt right now for anyone. No one has paid for anybody because the outstanding debt has already been cleared, so there is nothing. But let's say I will add some to make it more visible. Let's say I'm asking for 4,000 rupees from ABC for, let's say, groceries January month and payments. To dashboard, view the report. We can see it has already been reflected on my dashboard. View, generate. Now you can see in every report, monthly report, you will see the debt report as well. Who is the payer and who is the pay, total amount, date, for what purpose, groceries. So it is irrespective of in which month you paid, until it is clear, it will be reflected in every monthly report. You can print the report and you can share it among your friends. As you can see, the print format, you can share it among the group. So this is the report part. You can mark it as, let's say ABC has paid, so I'll mark it as paid. When I go back, I will see the payment history. So ABC has paid his due, and who marked it as paid? I unwind this, so that there will be accountability. Why someone marked for paid, whether they receive the money or just for the purpose of it. So now we can also view the graphical report. Let's say for January we want to generate the graphical report. So we will have a summary report here. One debt categories, one debt transaction, this much for food, this much for this. There will be a total breakdown of how much for food, how much for this, how much for customized. So expenses breakdown. Food type, general food type, beverages, non-vegetarian. So on what category we spend a lot. Similarly, food preferences. Let's say for CS Takeware, general food 1000 rupees. So for CS Takeware vegetarian 100, CD this much. So similarly, you can see everything. How one person has paid, two is still remaining. How much is the total bill and how much is the total advance. So who is paying more for that month? It can be viewed from here. So we can see. Let's say ABC didn't pay anything. He's relying on other advances. Final amount ABC, but so ABC has more to pay. Detailed breakdown of each individuals you can see. Who has to pay, this has to pay, this has to pay to this. So you can see everything here. You can see the graph here. So this is in loss. So CS Takeware has to receive from this much. He on 4000 is in debt. That's the monthly report part. You can also view how many members here, what is the fixed expense, and current admin of the group, so that you can contact him for various purposes. Now let's see the month for January is done and dusted, everything is cleared, everything is fixed, so that no one can make any entries. Lock this month, close. Now when someone tries to make the entry within this month, it has already been locked and he is not allowed to make an entry. But for some reason, let's say someone missed to enter the expenses, so the admin has the power to even unlock it, unlock the month. And now when he tries to enter for January 2020, he's allowed. That's the beauty of it. Now view admin logs. For this is done for clarity among the members, and everyone can view it. Even the general members can view. Uh, let's say view admin logs. Even the general member can view it. As you can see here, what it does is which month was last logged and for how many times it was logged, unlogged. So everything will be recorded here. So that's the part of it. View admin log, view profile update log. We can view the profile update as well. Let's say I want to update my profile. To edit my profile. Let's say I will go for uh, non-vegetarian. Save changes. Dashboard. Now when I view the log, every member can view the log of other members within their group. As you can see, this member field changed, put type, old value, new value, which IP, everything. So that's to mean so that uh, everything will be know if anyone tries to change from vegetarian to non-vegetarian or beverages preferences or anything, everyone will come to know about. I told you for discount. Let's say for this member for this month, the admin wants to add some discount, and you can add some reason, let's join or anything like that. So 200 discount added, which will be reflected in the monthly report, as I already told you. Let's generate the monthly report. So there will be discount for this member as per now transfer admin rights. Let's say the current user do not wish to stay in the group or has been transferred somewhere, so he wants to leave the group. So what he can do is he can transfer his admin rights. Let's say he will transfer it to CD. Yes, I understand that I will lose, and he will lose all the admin privileges. Transfer admin rights. Okay. So now when he log in, he's just a normal user. He doesn't have other rights to do. And when this user logs out and log in again, now you can see privileges has been added. Now there is one more uh, beautiful thing about this app is, so this is how the transfer of admin happens, and admin cannot disable edit his profile and make his profile inactive. So it has been locked for admin cannot just make his profile inactive. He can, and just he can put let someone is not present right now, so he can deactivate it, activate their account, but he cannot do for it himself. He needs to transfer the right, and then only his account can be deactivated. Now delete group permanently. This is, as the color indicates, a very dangerous option. Let's say admin has some issue with the other group members, and in the midway he wish to leave the group or delete the group, destroy the group, and every data stored in it will be gone. So that could result in a very devastating situation. So in such case, one beautiful provision has been made, that is, when admin cannot delete the group, you can just initiate the deletion process, as the prompt also says. Let's say he has initiated to delete the group. Now when this user refreshes, you will see that group deletion has been initiated, and these two members are pending to confirm for it. So until admin can only initiate the deletion of the group, until it has been confirmed by every members within the group won't be deleted. Let's say I confirm it. This member has also confirmed. Refresh. You, you can see only one member is pending. ABC is only pending. So I think I forgot the password. gmail.com. Some issue with it. So I think I have forgot the password. Why what I kept. ABC. So I think so. The basic concept is, if that admin also confirm for the deletion, then the group will be automatically deleted. Meaning every consensus for every group, every person is needed within the group before the delete group permanently goes out. And once the confirm, every log, every data of that particular group will be deleted or permanently. So there is no returning back. Let's log out. So in case you have forgotten your password, you can reset it from. Let's say you have forgot your password. So here is forgot password. You can reset it from here. You enter your email address, and the link will be sent. It will be valid for So you can see a link has come. Just click on reset my button and enter your new password. You can just update your password. You are done with it. I can log in again. So this is how you can do your task. You can use it to split the bills among your friends. So thank you.